Okay, so today we'll be starting about Unit 12, that is about the handicraft. Well, this is not exactly that we'll be just starting, okay? We'll be doing in a practical way. Since Tihar is also coming, so this handicraft and this related subject will be very helpful for you to make a very decorative items during this Tihar time. So we may have some sort of competitions as well as we may have a project work related to this. So listen to me very carefully, and it's not only about just having a lot of conversation. Okay, it's not having a lot of lectures only. So it's about doing it in a practical way. So whatever you have in your home, just utilize that materials and that convert that materials into some sort of decorative items. And you know that this handicraft, this paper crafts, and the reuse of the materials, no, these sort of things are getting so much of the priorities in nowadays. So what you need to do is that you need to think in a creative way, so that you can make some sort of decorative items, creative items, and you can sell it. You know that people are earning so much of money, so much of rupees, with the help of this sort of creative ideas, only using some sort of papers, some sort of stones, some sort of reused materials. They are making so many things. So I just wanted to give you an example. There is a girl in Nepal, okay, and she is making the use of the reused that chamal kubora. You know that the bag of where that rice is just poured in. So that bag, no, that rice bag, that are used to make the bags, okay, that are used to make the handbags, purse, and so many other things. So it is just a very few example, okay, just only one example that I'm providing it to you. There are so many other examples, so many people who are just using the reused materials. We can also take an example of a Timro Kubariwala. Now it is getting so many priority, and it is using also, that company is also using the reused materials. Either it will be the tire, okay, that tire of that vehicle or anything, and it is making nice that table, okay, tire table, and it is selling in a different locality, in different community of the people. So by that also we are gaining the profit, we are gaining the money. So what we can understand is that simply we say handicraft is nothing, but handicraft is everything when we use it as a profession. Okay, so professional handicraft makers, professional paper craft makers are making so much of money. So we only think that entrepreneurs will be like they will be starting so much of things, they will have a lot of skill, they will have the inborn talents. No, but it's not like that only. Handicrafts can be done with the help of the minimum level of skills. Also handicrafts can be made, and that can be sold. Only the thing is that you need to have some sort of creative ideas, how to do creative things, how to make a beautiful items. So that sort of things only you need to know. After that, handicrafts can be sold, and you need to know the market also, right? We have already studied about the business operating plan. So in that business operating plan also, if you want to make the handicraft as a professional business, then you need to have some sort of plan, and you can just utilize the market area of your locality. And it's not that handicraft can be sold anywhere, okay, because this handicraft is such a business, it's such a profitable business that comes with a very low capital, okay, that can be done with a very low capital, but it can have a very high earning, and it can be sold in any sort of market. Because decorative items are, most of the people they want the decorative item for decorating their house, for decorating their room. Even in a school also, you can see that for doing any sort of programs, we need handicrafts, paper crafts. So this is the importance, and here we'll be just talking about the importance, and the practical thing is to be done by you all people, okay. So handicrafts, so you can see here the kites are here, the paper crafts also should be done, and here statues are being made, right? So what does the actually the craft means? A craft that requires skillful hands to prepare various items from paper, wood, stone, clay, etc. is called handicraft. So craft, we mean to say craft is the thing, it's the skillful things that we made by using our own hands, and it can be done with the help of paper. This handicrafts can be made with the help of the paper, with the help of the stone, with the help of the wood, with the help of the clay. Okay, and yeah, this much. And this unit includes various aspects of the paper craft, making mat and basket from the local materials, reuse of the waste materials. So how the waste materials will be reused, we'll be also studying that one. And wood and stone carving and coloring and varnishing. Coloring means staining, okay, to put the color in, and varnishing means it means to make a glossy, shiny texture in that color. So that is all about varnishing. Okay, so this one is about paper craft, and we have lesson one in paper craft. We'll be studying about the definition of the paper craft and name of the some of the paper craft items. Then after explain the process of making the cardboard box, invitation card, and kite, etc. So this one will not be knowing this one, because this one process and everything you'll be doing it by yourself. And we'll be also describing the market management of paper items, how the market will be made. If you make the paper crafts, then how it will be sold. Okay, that thing is very important, because only making the craft is not okay. And you can also know that one girl, okay, one, I'm just providing you the story that I have heard it by myself. Okay, I have also heard that one. So one girl was there, she was studying MBBS in CMC only, and she was just having the crisis in her home, economic crisis, and that's why she started making the greeting cards. She was very fond of making greeting cards in her childhood also, but after, when her economic crisis was going on in her family, then she started to make the greeting cards professionally. But the problem was how to gain the money. Okay, and for that, now what she did is was that first of all she started providing the greeting cards to their to her family members, to her friends, to her closed ones. Okay, and then after, from their friends to other friends, from their family to other related family members, so that chain going went on and on. That's why that girl from CMC, she was studying MBBS, but also she was able to earn a good amount of money by the help of her own skill. And that is only because of the paper crafts, only because of that greeting card. So can you imagine, by selling a greeting card, by selling a paper craft also you can earn money? Yes, it's definitely yes. So it's not that you need so much of talent. It's not that you need a plenty of money to just start up a business. With a very low amount of capital, with a very low amount of investment also you can earn, and you can have a very prestigious life also, because this greeting card, paper card, no, it is just utilized by so many school students also. It is utilized by other people also, in an organization also, for making a decorative item also it is used. Okay, so paper craft refers to the activity of making items from paper with skillful hands. Paper is used to prepare various items like box, cartoon, plate, napkin, greeting card, envelope, kite, etc. So similarly, paper is used to prepare several playing items with the use of various types of paper. Paper can be available in various qualities, and suitable paper is also selected to prepare the required item. In this lesson, method of preparing the corrugated cardboard paper, box, and invitation card, and the kite from the paper is also described. Okay, so here we'll be discussing about corrugated. Samyuk, you can.
Corrugated cardboard is prepared from corrugated paper. Corrugated paper is prepared by folding the paper in corrugated form. Corrugated cardboard box is used to package various items like TV, fridge, computer, cooker, etc. The electrical instruments and spare parts are packaged in corrugated cardboard box in order to ensure their safety during their transportation. Corrugated cardboard is prepared by sticking the corrugated part between the upper level and lower level with the help of gum strongly. Corrugated cardboard box is so strong that it can prevent packaged item from general strikes. Thus, it keeps packaged items safe from breaking.
Okay, did you understand what does this corrugated cardboard means?
Yes, ma'am. Which is help for that packaging of the TV, fridge, etc.
Yeah, whenever we buy some sort of TV or any sort of electronic items, especially it is used in electronic items, no, for preventing from its breakage, and especially in the that glass items also, so that it won't be break. And whenever we'll be doing the transportation activities also, it will have the safer, and it won't be break. Okay, so next one. Okay, so next one is
Box. Corrugated cardboard is used to prepare boxes of various shapes and sizes. In geometrical language, the process of preparing box from corrugated cardboard is called development. Corrugated cardboard is constructed according to its principle by taking cardboard of required shapes. There are six parts in the box, and these parts are folded into one another in order to prepare cardboard box. The cardboard boxes are found in cube or cuboid shapes. The box of size 3 into 2 into 1 cubic feet is a cuboid with length, breadth, and height of the box 3 feet, 2 feet, and 1 feet respectively.
Did people of the different colors? It is found in the sky for the entertainment with the help of the quality string. Generally, kites are flown on the occasions of Dasai and Tiyar, the months of the Ashos and Kartik in Nepal. In some places, people organize kite flying competition. In this competition, the competitors try to cut strings of each other's kites to win the games. The quality string and the wheel is used to fly kite in the sky. Ma'am, another paragraph
yes,
also.
yes, and next paragraph also.
Guided people by using wrapping paper and bamboo sticks. The other required instruments and materials for preparing kite are the scissors, knife, ruler, thread, glue, color, etc. The steps of preparing kite are mentioned below. Take a wrapping paper of size 30 into 40 cm. Uh, Fold the paper as it looks like two triangles. The paper is stuck on the two equal lengths bamboo sticks with the help of the glue. Paste another piece of small paper on the lower part of the kite and leave the kite for the for a for a while for drying. Insert the thread in the hole and tie it with the sticks properly. The prepared kite can be flown in the sky with the help of the insert thread and wheel.